Yo guys, what's up? Welcome along to the live stream here on the Chill Out Flight channel. Friday morning, we're going to go a little bit of island hopping from Lanzarote down to Tenerife South and then back again in the Fenix A320. Live on VATSIM, we're down here, a little speck, and there's Brandon, I think he's flying along too in his A320 as well. We're going to fly for Binter, even though we're going to fly in the Chill Out channel livery, because we don't have obviously a VATSIM flight code for this livery, so we'll be operated under the Binter call sign but for Chill Out Airlines instead. So that's the plan, down from Lanzarote to Tenerife, back again, and then we'll see what the crack is after that. Aviation Bravo, welcome buddy, thank you for your follow on Twitch. Happy Friday to you. Shall we have a whiz on down? The weather's in Tenerife a little bit, well, it's a bit cloudy into it, but look at this, got all the lumps and bumps, mountains, volcanic island obviously down in Caneries as well. But we are going to head out down at Tenerife. The flight plan looks a little bit like this. Let me just grab it for you. Where the have I put it? Here it is. It's a cracking departure out Lanzarote. We come out of here and get the charts. Straight out, we're going to make a left-hand turn. We're going to go head north and then right over the northern part of Lanzarote. Left-hand turn, down again, past where we departed, down to the south. We'll see Fuerteventura on the way down. We'll also skirt across the south of Gran Canaria as we make the approach, then a right turn across towards Tenerife South. Landing runway 07 at the minute down in Tenerife. That's what the winds are looking like. If we grab the information for Tenerife, we can see it is giving us the weather at the minute is the winds are 100 at 12, a few clouds at 3,500, 24 degrees, nice and toasty, and QNH 1018. If we need to make a diversion, we are going to head to I think Fuerteventura, back over here. That is the plan. That is what we're doing. Something along the lines of that. We'll zoom on down. You've had 5 ads. Oh, Jesus, Twitch is shocking. See, I've got nothing set up for ads. I don't do anything with the ads. Twitch do that. They do like to whack their ads in for some reason. Obviously to make money, I guess, but that'll be some of it. But yeah, I don't. I got my ads set as little as possible. They're on the lowest amount that I can change them to. But yeah, unfortunately, that is down to Twitch and their world of wisdom. So we can have a head on down to the aeroplane. If I remember what the buttons are to get down. Something like that. You know what? We'll whiz on down. Fume. Just like that. And there we are. Parked on stand 8. Here is the Chill Out. Oops, that's the wrong button. Chill Out Airlines livery for the Fenix A320. Brandon, are you in the fly-by-wire? I did put the fly-by-wire. Is there a SID? That's a good question. So the SID is the same as the departure in this place. We fly out. If you have a look at my flight plan, it's the Lopo 3 Mike to Lopo. Then it's the Lopo 1 Golf into Tenerife. It's all one departure down. We're going to be Lopo from here all the way down to Lopo. And this is the Lopo 1 Golf into Tenerife. So the SID should be the Lopo 3 Mike is what you should be looking for. 3 Mike out to Lanzarote VOR. You're making a left turn from that VOR to Elnan, then down to Somob, and then down to Kosib, and then down to Lopo is your plan. That's what we're going to go and fire up. I'm going to go and have a quick look in my FMC, see if we can find one. But if you can't see any, I'm not sure if you're in the Fenix, sorry, the fly-by-wire. We'll have a look. I'll go and nip in now. We'll go and get it turned on. It's completely cold and dark. There are passengers walking out of the wall for some reason. Don't know where they're coming from. This is payware scenery for Navigraph is so cool, Aviation Bravo. It is some of the one of the best bit of equipment you can use if you're using the sim a lot. I think it's really cool. But right, sim volume. What have I done with that? Let me just grab this a second. Here we go. Sim. There we go. Let's whack that up. Right, APU can come on. Sorry, batteries 1 and 2. And we'll go and chuck on the external power. We'll go and ding. Should we go and ding the APU just for a laugh? If I remember what the control data I get up here. What is it? Something like that. That'll do. APU fire test. And we'll go ahead and you plan to use VATSIM. VATSIM is really good as well. Takes a little bit to get used to, but once you get into it, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Is there any ATC down here at the minute? I don't think there is there? There we go. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah. Fuck, that made me jump. No, there we are. Me and Brandon ready to depart out Lanzarote. We're heading down to, obviously down to here, but... Davey, buddy, yes, you are. We literally just started, mate. Literally just started. Not sure why this... Hold on 1 second. This camera on this side, that camera over here, wherever the hell it is giving up the ghost for some reason. Then you can see the side of my head. Should come back, ideally. There it is. Whee! You can see the side of my head, the front of my head. Just what you want for a Friday morning. You've just woke up. Right, cool. Right, there we are. Right, we got this fired up. Let's go and align the IRSs. 1, 3, 2. APU bleed can come on. Quite touch down there. Seatbelt signs. External lights can come on. We'll have the nav logo light on. And the strobe light can come on. Yeah, it's roughly, I think, yeah, Logan, like Brandon said, it's about an hour. Where's my sim brief plan? Actually, I've got the sim brief plug-in up here. Let's have a look. Here it is. We are block time. It says 44 minutes. By the time we get going, taxi out, and whatever else, it will be about an hour, I guess, from block to block. And then obviously we are going to come back as well. So we got, let's have a quick look. We're planning at flight level 310 for the cruise. We need a minimum fuel, block fuel is 5.4 tons. And then that gives us our route. Lopo 3 Mike to Lopo, Lopo 1 Golf into Tenerife 07. Very good. How many passengers we have? Got 160 passengers. We should have a zero fuel weight of 59.1. That is the plan. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's go and see if we can find the let's go and see if we can find the route in the FMC if Brandon couldn't. Let's have a go here. We should have a good air rack. We do 12th of July, which is actually new air rack is next week. Next Wednesday. Cool. Right, let's go back. AOC, we're going to initialize the flight. It should come up hopefully from SimBrief. There we are. We are Binter 22 Mike Bravo from Lanzarote to Tenerife. Alternate, like I said, Fuerteventura. Estimate time en route is 44 minutes. NT, that's the passenger flight number, Brandon. I picked mine off Flight Radar. And it shows you... Well, this is where I got mine from anyway. If I put in Binter. If you pick one... Gran Canaria, La Palma, is that going to show you? Yeah, so call sign is Binter. So B78 X-Ray Zulu for that one. But the flight number is NT313 if you're a passenger. So for ATC, it's IBB78 or whatever it might be. What we're doing? Init request. That's what we're doing. Actually, we could when we're doing that. Oh, holy fucking Jesus Christ! What we're doing? I've forgotten. GSX. You have to give me a minute to go and change my trousers after that. We'll request boarding. Requested. Thank you. Oh, Binter Atlantica. Let's get Binter in the job. India Bravo Bravo 22. Mike Bravo is the flight number. Cost index according to SimBrief was going to be. Let's have a look. 34. Cruise level was 310. And that reckons minus 34 outside. Let's have a quick look at the top of climb. Top of climb winds. Top of climb 310. Minus 37. That's got minus 34. So let's go and put in. Minus 37.
Do you want a board crew?
Of course, we'll have both, thank you.
Crew bus is coming.
Wind. We'll get the wind. You quickly install delivery. Nice. I don't know why we can't see, because there's Brandon. He's using the same livery as me, just in the fly-by-wire. But I've got the fly-by-wire livery installed and the Fenix one, but it's not showing Brandon as a thing. Right, wind is in. Flight plan. Departure. What we're going out of? I forgot. Let's have a look. So wind would be favouring runway 03. So yeah, LOPO 3 Mike. So Brandon, I do have a departure out of here. LOPO 3 Mike. We'll insert that. And that should take us down to LOPO, Elnan, Somob, and Kosib. Down to LOPO. And then into ILS Zulu 07. Should be a LOPO arrival as well. LOPO 1 Golf, wasn't it? There it is. The any vias goes via Bamel. Is Bamel mine's taken quite a while actually. Now I've done the latest update, it's taken quite a while. Is Bamel not really. We'll leave that alone. We're not put no vi we will put a via in. I want to insert. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ. Ha. Ouch. Jeez. Where's the crew? There's the baggage going on. Here come the cabin crew. Oh fucking hell. Cabin crew going in. Very good. Right. Let's just go and check out this flight plan. So we can see, as I mentioned, that we've got that lovely up to the north left-hand turn. And then out to down to LOPO. Then we skirt across Gran Canaria. You can see there's La Palma. Or Las Palmas just there. And then across, and we should look a little bit like this. This may be self-vectored by the time we get down here. If there's no ATC, come on. We could just fly parallel with the runway and make this right-hand turn a bit further on. And then that way, we're going to get close to this fix, then come back out again, then make a loop, and then back in. We could cut a little bit off by coming like directly parallel to it and making a right-hand turn. To be fair, that might work out better. Right, that is that done. Let's go and log into the flypad and do some bits in here. And we'll go and check the passengers out in a minute. Let's go in here. Well, why don't you, in that case then, Brandon, why don't you just type in the waypoints that I've got, and then that way you'll have a departure out. So Lanzarote, you'd fly direct to Lanzarote VOR, Lima Zulu Romeo, then make a turn from that down to Elnan, then Somob, down to Kosib, and then down to LOPO. That way, that'll put you on the arrival.
Passengers boarding starting.
And then that way you got the you have the waypoints to get yourself in. The passengers coming? Where they are? Can we see them? It's always a good thing with fly-by-wire. With the GSXE that come. I find this exciting. I don't know why, but I do. Get up there, passengers. That is rather cool. Right, anyway. We're seeing the passengers get on. Can we see him through the window? There he is. Alright, John. Oh, that's a canny shirt. I'd have one of those. Right, anyway. Enough of what the passengers are wearing. Let's go and grab the flight plan. We'll just change that. We're 20 minutes late because that's when I made the flight plan. We have doors open. That is all good. Mass, balance, and other stuff. Right, we need fuel. That's what we need. 160. We need 5.4. We'll load the aircraft. I'm going to do that instantly, just like that. That'll do. And that'll do, and we can get cracking. Willie, welcome, mate. How's it going? Happy Friday to you, mate. Hope you're doing very well. Yeah, 5.4 tons. 59 on the nose, pretty much for zero fuel weight, and 31. So we can go and do a few bits in here, I reckon, while the passengers are doing their... If you're using the MSFS Aviation Bravo, for that sim you need V-pilot. What have I done to my head? I don't know if it's a midlife crisis, Willie, or not, but it's my little... I've had a mohawk for years. Maybe not as blonde as this for years. I did dye it the other week. Or bleach it, or whatever you want to call it. Done that. In its... Right. In it B time. But I say it was 50... It's 59, pretty much. So we'll call it 59.1. 59.1. And I said it was 31 for the CG. 31, that'll do. Block fuel, we have... Boarding is complete, 5.4 tons. That should do that. It depends if I got it spiked up, Willie. Sometimes it's like a comb over type thing. If not, then it's up. Like it could stab someone like a porcupine or something. But to be fair, this was... I spiked this up yesterday morning to go to my boys' school sports day. And I had a shower last night when I got in. And the stuff that I put in, you would not believe how much lacquer and hairspray and other gunk I got to put on it to make it stay up. I had a shower last night, I washed it, and it's still spiky. It won't go down. This thing said it's got a 72-hour hold even when it gets wet. So you can imagine shampoo and all that kind of crap that I used to wash my hair last night, it will not go down. It's like it's on Viagra. It just won't disappear. Right, constraints can come on. Q&H. Oh, Q&H is 1013, is it? I don't know if it is. Can we grab... Ah, yes, my friend, the Metar thingy bob. I like this one. Where's it gone? Metar and Taff. Here it is. Alright, good. Do like a bit of this. Where we at? Golf Charlie Romeo Romeo. Here it is. C full Taff. Q&H is 1018. The winds are 010 at 12. Bit variable between 340 and 060. 24 degrees, toasty. I could be the new face for Viagra. Yeah, just on the top, not the bottom. 10K is 3,000 foot ceiling. So why is that not showing? If I look on live weather, is that the reason? Let me see. Oh no, it is on live weather. So Q&H should be 1017. There we go. That's better. Definitely a new face for Viagra. Could you imagine? The face of Viagra just because I got a mohawk and my hair is on end and it doesn't work for anything else. We'll put that on. Right, what have I done here now? We're done in it B. After talking about Viagra, I got myself a little bit confused. Right, flight plan is done. Performance we haven't done yet. Init A is done. Init B is definitely done. Right, just performance time to do. And then we might be able to get some dodgy geordie flying up and running. Yes. Right, ground services. Let's just go and get the passengers to finish. We can get rid of the GPU. Get rid of that. The doors are shut. It's just a bit of this to do now, isn't there? Performance. Just a little bit of this. We're going off 03. We'll sync the load sheet. There it is. Live weather. So we've got Mach Tower 29.6. That's fine. And right, runway. Let me have a quick look on here. I don't think we... Is there any intersections off here? I don't think it's that big. Is it? No, 2,400. We'll take full length. There's no... We can't take Alpha 2. Otherwise, we'll be in the sea before you know it. So it's going to be Echo 4 full length. That'll be the plan. Calculate. What we got? 37, 40, and 40. And flap 1 in a 66-degree flex temp. Right, good. 66. Flap 1. And it was, what did I say? It was 37, 40, and 40. 137. 140. And 140. Transition altitude here in Tenerife. Is that any different to 6,000 or not? Might be on airports. Lanzarote. Let's have a look. I'm going to pick it off here a minute. It is 6,000 feet, so that's fine. And thrust reduction, we'll leave that alone because I think that is tickety-boo. And I think we're all good. Right, one last check. Flight plan's done. Performance is now done. Init A is done. Init B is done. And that is all good. We'll have that on the performance. Captain Jose can have the flight plan. Oh, First Officer Jose can have the flight plan. We'll get rid of that. We'll make sure the flight deck door is shut. That is all good down there. Cool. You spawned at the wrong airport, look. Whoops. Well, we'll hang around a few minutes if you want to come and join in. There's Brandon. He's what is that? Are you getting de-iced, Brandon? That's not a de-icing truck, is it? You're getting de-iced when it's 24 degrees on the ground. Awesome. Right, we're done that. Let's just have a quick look at the arrival GCTS, just out of curiosity. You don't know what that... Look, definitely looks like a de-icing truck. It's 24 degrees, 12 knots, 100. Yeah, 100 at 12 knots. Same QNH 1018. And then nothing else. It's going to be 07. Just with a slight crosswind from the right-hand side. Good stuff, right? Perfect. Right, we're going out 03. Right, where is 03? And we can get the tug. We are somewhere here. 03 is down there. Actually, you know what we can do? The fact that you can zoom straight in on this now is even better. Oh my days, what have I done now? There we go, that's better. So yeah, there we are, right here. So if we push back, nose left, tail right. Job's a good one. Nose left, tail right. GSX, thank you. Oh yeah, APU's on, good, good, good. So yeah, flight time will be about an hour. It says 44 minutes. But by the time we get there, fly the approach, get on the ground, it should be about an hour. Hello. You can come push me back. Come on then. Look at the Chill Out Airlines livery. What are these people doing? Are they waiting to get on? Oh, they're on the Binter flight. That's what they're doing. How good's that? Good. What was I going to do? Something, something, something. Yes, Unicom. That was it. Unicom. There is no ATC, is there? Anywhere yet? No, not a sniff. So if anyone's watching, this is my own livery, but we are flying it under the Binter call sign. Just because obviously there's no livery. Sorry, no call sign for my livery. Actually, one thing we haven't done. With the initial stop climb. Route initial is 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet. Nose left, tail right is where we're going. Very good. Very nice. I'd say nose left, tail right. Parking brake is released. Where is Will? We need to start him. That's all good. They should be on. Right, anyway, we're going to start engine number 2. There it comes. We'll start the clock. N2. Sticky Rice, good day, mate. How's it doing? Happy Oh, fuck, jeez, Christ, holy moly, and any other words I can think of. How's it going, buddy? Happy, I guess, Friday evening to you down in good old Oz. How you doing, buddy? EGT N1. Very nice. Oh, is that you, Logan, just there? There you are. Very good. Right. VATSIM. Have I got... Oh, shit, I didn't do anything on VATSIM, did I? Gee, where's my VATSIM? V pilot. Where is my VATSIM? Oh, what's happened here? Hold on a sec. Audio. Output device. That might help. That would be that. There we go. And then headset is that one. Right. See, I don't have... Where the hell? Parking brake set. Let's go and start engine number 1 anyway. We do have a good engine start. Thank you ever so much. Could have been your VATSIM. Not sure. Oh, right. What's that? Why is my VATSIM or VPilot not showing up as a volume thing on here? 1228. Let me just try it out. I think it's something's gone a bit wrong. We'll just start engine number 1 anyway. When I do that. Why is it not working? Audio. Output. Oh, it's not picking up. Microphone should be that one. Output should be that one. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. It's working now, I think. Let's do that. Oops. V-Pilot. There we are, finally. There we go. What's happened there? Why are the brakes hot? Is that just a fault in this? Have we not flown anything this morning? Why are the brakes hot? Stupid thing. Right, particular wind shear on. That can come on. Jamil! Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you, mate. Welcome along. There's the bypass pin. I'm just going to clear that off. That will give us an error, though, when we take off, unfortunately. But I don't know why it's done that. We haven't flown anywhere. But, right. Anyway, where are we going? Let me double check. And I'll try and see if VATSIM works. If you can hear me, Brandon or Logan, let me know if it does. There we are. We're going to come out via... We're going to go... Romeo, is that? I think that's Romeo to Echo 4. I think. Lanzarote traffic. I've been to 22 Mike Bravo, taxiing runway 03 via Romeo. If you heard that on Unicom, let me know if it worked. Right, anyway, I think we'll do a flight control check and we'll bugger off.
Last station calling readability 5 and Pinter 15 Quebec, Kilo Lanzarote traffic. We're also going to be taxiing via Echo 4 and Romeo. Correction, holding point Echo 4 via Romeo.
Well, that just made me shit myself. Right, anyway, flight control full up.
Lanzarote
Full
traffic
down.
been to 34 Tango Golf, pushing back, stand, don't know. Stand 1-2.
Decent stand, dunno. Right, I'm turning that down a bit. That is hella loud in my ear. Alright, good. Right, anyway, I had full up, full down, and neutral, full right, full left, and we should be able to see it, there it is, and neutral as well, good stuff. Rudders, here they come, full left, full right, and neutral. We are good to go. Right, parking brakes released. Let's go. Give it a bit of juice. We'll set the auto brake to max. Well then, Flaps can start coming out to 1. That is what we're doing. Right, actually, shit, how do we get over here? Yeah, we'll come down, just straight down here, Romeo 4. That'll do. Spoilers are armed. We'll run over this tug because he doesn't know where he's going. And we'll do a takeoff config check just so we get out of here. Brakes definitely work.
Lanzarote traffic, been to 34 Tango. We're going to taxi Echo 4 for 03 via Bravo and Romeo.
There's Romeo 4, that's where we're planning to get out of. And we'll just make sure nothing's coming from the left. No. Very good. How cool does this look? So this is payware scenery for Lanzarote. Looks rather good though. And the view from the other side, where's it at? There it is the Atlantic Ocean. Right, takeoff config test is good. Apart from the brakes, it's always going to give that. I don't know why it's given that error. Anyone else who flies to Phoenix get that error at the minute where your brakes are hot, even though we've not done any flying. Oh, there's a bit of a lump in the runway. See, I had that yesterday, and I got it again this morning. Not yesterday, the day before. But for no apparent reason. Right, that's a bit fast. 40 knots. We'll start chucking the brakes on. Hasn't there been talk of a Phoenix update for like months? And there's still not been one yet. That can come off. That can come off. That is all good. That should be on. That probably should have been on. We'll have those on ready now. TCAS. TARA. And we'll let Brandon go and show us the way to Tenerife. We'll give him time to take off, and then we'll have 2 minutes, and then we'll take off.
Lanzarote traffic, Binto 15 Quebec Kilo. We're going to be lining up runway 03 via Echo 4 and departing runway 03, Lanzarote traffic.
There he is. We'll go watch him take off. That'd be quite good fun. Right, we will stop. There, parking brakes on. Let's go and nip outside, watch Brandon take off. Oh shit, what have we done here? There we are. You can see the wind moving the wings. It's quite good. Saw that weird light. It was, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was yesterday with Willie as well. Using the Phoenix, yes. It happened to me yesterday on the ND and the other one as well. There's Logan. There is Brandon making his way. Brandon, if you get lost, then we all getting lost, so we all going to follow you now. It might be Willie, yes. I mean, I only... There he goes. Lovely jubbly. That's our turn to go now. Lanzarote traffic, Binter 22 Mike Bravo, lining up runway 03. We'll give Brandon 2 minutes to get going, and then we'll go. Left side stick fault. Oh, that's useful as well. Oh, it is a little bit off. Look, it's off the centre. Oh, it's back on centre now.
Lanzarote traffic, bin to 15, Quebec Kilo, passing 1,300 feet, climbing 4,000.
Right, we'll just give him a sec to get himself out of here. And then we will head off. With that in mind, we have, let's have a quick look. 137 blue, 140 we don't climb nav, 1 FD2, we've got QNH set 1017. We'll clear that error for the brakes because I don't know what that's all about. We did the takeoff config check, but that's just going to ding again because of the brakes. But it is what it is. How hot are the brakes? 830 degrees. I mean, that could start a fire in your wheel well, couldn't it? We'll just clear it off. Takeoff config, imagine that is complete. Flaps with config 1 plus F, auto brake is max. And the rest is all good. And we will sling ourselves off. There's Logan. It's a Phoenix, but I thought it must be because it happened again yesterday, and I've not flown this plane before this flight, Woody. So yeah, right. I reckon he should be gone. Let's go and get 50% N1. Lanzarote traffic. Been to 22 Mike Bravo. Taking off runway 03. There's 50%. Engine stable. 1, 2 clicks forward. Manflex 66 SRS runway. Ignore the hot brakes. I mean, that would be a rejected takeoff, I guess. Because you then can't put the gear up because the wheels are too hot. But
Lanzarote traffic, bin to 34 Tango Golf. We're going to line up 03 behind the 320 via Echo 4.
a little bit of wind, 16 knots. It's blowing us around a bit. V1, rotate, up we go. Up and away, jeez. Positive rate, gears going up. And there's that little right hand turn to get away from the mountains. We'll steer clear of those. I want to clear that off. Yeah, see, it's an issue. It doesn't want us to put the gear up, but it's up. It is up. Out of the way. If we have a fire, then we'll have a fire and we'll sort that out after. Climb, let's leave a climb. Thrust climb, climb, nav, 4,000 blue. Lanzarote traffic, bin to 22 Mike Bravo, passing 2,000 feet, climbing 4,000. So I reckon we need not to be below 9,000 feet a bit further down here. So there's no ATC. We're going to go whack in. I'll whack in 10,000 just for now. And we're going to stick on the autopilot. Because I think if we get further out of this departure, this should be quite cool. Because we're going to go head north and then make a left-hand turn out of here. And the departure should be, there we are. We need to be above 16, then above 3,200. Lanzarote VOR, then 8,000, 9,000 by LORPO.
Lanzarote traffic, bin to 15, Quebec Kilo, passing 4,400 feet, climbing now flight level 330.
So let's clear that. Too steep path ahead. I'm not sure.
Lanzarote traffic, bin to 34 Tango Golf. We're going to take off here at runway 03.
Flaps in. Away we go. You're going direct to Lanzarote. Oh, fair. Oh, could you see? Did you not type in the waypoints then, Brandon? I want to keep that. We'll keep mine at 10,000 for now, and then we'll increase it a bit. I'll increase it a bit after. Should really stop closing that down. There we are. Sim volume, that would have helped. Temperature outside, plus 27, so even though we're going for the cloud, don't need anti-ice. Ah, good point. It could just be air rack, I guess. Or it could be the fly-by-wire, one of the two. So we should see pretty much the whole of Lanzarote if these clouds go away. Definitely a little bit lumpy bumpy as you go over the mountains. as we make the right-hand turn, left-hand turn back towards where we just come from. And then, anyway, flaps are in. Spoilers are disarmed. Now it reckons 2 steep path ahead. Let's have a quick look at that.
Lanzarote traffic, bend to 347 Golf. We're passing 2,000 feet, climbing flight level 90.
Standard set. Right, what is the 2 steep path it's got an issue with? 3138, 84, 10. Where is its 2 steep path? All of that is magenta, so it shouldn't have an issue. I'll keep that climbing 1.5 now. Or 1.6. And there is, look how good does that look. That is Lanzarote on a lovely summer's day. How I wish that was me heading down there. That is rather cool. There's flight level 100. Let's go and get the lights off. Seatbelt sign can come off. And we'll continue that climb to flight level 200. So yeah, not a long flight. We estimate to be down in Tenerife. Let's have a look. 10:23, and it is. So yeah, we're looking at about half an hour, 40 minutes before we should be arriving down into Tenerife. Even the moon's out to see us still. So there's Lanzarote VOR just here. There is Brandon climbing away 4,000 feet above us. And we should see... and we see Logan anywhere yet. Logan should be somewhere just behind. But so far, so good. So yeah, this is one flight, if we leave that there a second, one flight where your departure and your arrival is the same thing, which is quite cool. So it's, if you look on here, it's a LOPO 3 Mike departure and it's a LOPO 1 Golf arrival. You don't actually come off the departure for the entire flight. So we should be somewhere, there we are. We're going over the Lanzarote VOR now, heading down towards El Nan, Somob, Kosib, and then, like I said, we skirt over the southern tip of Gran Canaria as well. Let's go up 310. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, my God. I even saw that one pop up and it still made me jump. So there is Lanzarote. So heading over here now towards Gran Canaria. Sorry, we have to go over Fuerteventura first, then down to Gran Canaria. Not too different, Brandon. Mine's 310. 3-1. Have you got 3-1 as well, Logan? Yeah, I got 3-1. So our top of climb is just here by Kosib, and there's our top of descent just over.
Into 34 Tango Golf, we're passing flight level 140 off up to flight level 310 for cruise.
So there's Brandon. Kosib is our top of climb. Now top of descent right over Gran Canaria. So we don't have too long a cruise. We've got about 20, what's that, 80, less than 40 miles in the cruise. And then we come down again. But then don't forget, we are going to go back to Lanzarote as well, straight after this. We'll do the turnaround, and then we'll head straight back. Nothing but Atlantic Ocean one side, and then volcanic islands on the other. So there is, I think if I'm right, the end of Lanzarote and the start of Fuerteventura. You can see the two. There's one bit, and there's the start of Fuerteventura just here. You might be able to see that better on the flight deck. There it is. Here's Fuerteventura. No worries, Logan. No worries. I'm doing it. I'm going to kill a time before I got to go and do the school pickup at 2:30. So this will. I mean, I do have other things I should be doing, but you know, like accounts and all other kinds of stuff. But I'm not doing that. I'll do that next week. Right. Anyway, fuel-wise, let's double check the fuel because we're burning 5 tons an hour at the minute. Burning 5 tons an hour. What we got here? We've got a guy taking off from Fuerteventura just below us. Very cool. Yeah. What we got? We're burning 4.5 tons an hour now of fuel. And we're going to head to Kosib. Kosib we should have, fuel-wise. Kosib. Where are we at? Kosib, we should have 4 tons. We're going to be bang on. We've got 4.1. And we're still 15 miles away. We might just be alright there with that. So suddenly wind 16 knots down in oh, that's the wind where we're just taken off from. You on GCTS. GCTS. This one. So winds are 120 at 11. QNH 1018. 25 degrees. It's pretty much straight across the runway now. More or less. Two 250 for 310. There we go. What's happened here? I don't know why I can't get YouTube chat in the in Streamlabs. You're doing a few press ups, Davey. Jeez, that's dedication to the cause, that, mate. What time are you heading into work? I did, would you believe, this morning, I went out for coffee after I dropped the boys at school. I logged on to Deliveroo this morning. And Deliveroo was that busy. Where's the camera at? Deliveroo was that busy. Actually, I might bet on this one. If you can see how much... Focus, you twat. Anyway, £3.69. I did one job from McDonald's. Danger to live thunderstorms for most of the UK this weekend with flash flooding risk. Oh, that's exciting. Probably 1 p.m. Why not? Well, at least you have the day off tomorrow, Davey. I've shoved some more WD-40 under my car this morning. It's still not happy. There's Topper Climb coming in. And there's Brandon. He is 4-1. How are you 4,000 feet above us? Oh, actually 4,000. That would make you 33,000 feet. That's about right, isn't it? Yeah. We're catching you up now, but you're what? A good 15 miles ahead, so that's pretty cool. You can't wait for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to stream this morning, take the boys, pick them up from school, take them to their grandmothers, and then, if you guys are extremely lucky, I might come back and stream again tonight. Just because I can. See what we can do. I quite like these hops down in the Caneries, so we could go, if we were to go from Lanzarote, I got cracking airport scenery down in Marrakesh, isn't it? I like Marrakesh because it's got that walled airport around it, hasn't it? So we could go down to Marrakesh tonight, maybe, potentially. Right, level 300. Yes, but yeah, I mean, if you want to fly at night, Brandon, I'll be, so by the time I get home, it may be about like 6:30, 7 o'clock start tonight. Potentially, by the time I've had something to eat, got back. But we could do, yeah, we could do Lanzarote over to Marrakesh, perhaps. Because if we come back to here, we head to the coast of Africa, it's not far. Fuck's sake. Somewhere down here, isn't it? GMMX. There it is. Is that it? Marrakesh. There it is. So we'll take a hop from here to there. Maybe tonight. By the way, there's our cruise level for the next 30 miles or so. Is it 30 miles? Top of descent is like a bit further. There it is there. Right, while that does that, what we got out the window. Oh, look at that, beautiful. While that does that, I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Need to go and grab something. Right, good stuff. I did have a drink. Where's it gone? There it is. Actually, we should be getting a look at this arrival in a second, because top of descent is not far. Top of descent is not far away at all. What's the plan? Right, arrival. Here we go. So we're here. Top of descent is right here. So we can come down to flight level 70 from here. And we need to be at... Let's have a look. 2,100. Yeah, 2,100 by looks of things. Is the plan for that.
Caneries traffic, Binter 15 Quebec Kilo. Currently 12 nautical miles away from Lima Papa Charlie, descending now flight level 70 to be leveled by Conda.
By Conda. Let's have a look what we're going to do. Conda's got us at flight level 218. So I'm going to shove this all the way down to 26. So we go down to 4,000. Minimum altitude around here actually is... Actually it's 4.6 in this area. We've got high terrain coming this way in. So let's go and do a bit of setting up. We've got 100 miles left to run. Roughly. Top of descent is not far. Brandon's descending. Fixed info. So we're going to put in Golf Charlie Tango Sierra 07. We're going to put a extended center line in for that, which is going to be 253. 253 for the radial. Radial's going to have a 10-mile ring around that as well, which should help us out with a little bit of... well, there's the extended center line. There's a 10-mile ring. At 10 miles out, we need to be... so 10 miles is from the Tenerife VOR, but we're going to go off the ILS, which is India Tango Sierra. So India Tango Sierra, if you're flying it from the Tenerife VOR, you're 4.3 miles out, but from the ILS, you're 10 miles out. So ideally, we want to be at 2,600, 10 miles out. That is the plan. So top of descent is in just under 15 miles top of a drop. Very cool. So we should be able to see Gran Canaria out the window. There it is. The southern tip of Gran Canaria. We'll come across here, right turn, then across. We should be able to see if we nip out the other side. Not that one, this one. Potentially, yeah, just over there, Tenerife. So we've not got long. Brandon, you flying the full arrival in, or are you going to cut a bit off and like self-position yourself onto it, or are you going to fly the full bit? Right, anyway, let's start going down. We'll come down 70 initially. You're going to fly the full one, okay. I won't try and cut a corner then. Right, there's top of drop, guys. Let's start going down 70. Yes, runway 07, Brandon, yep. 07. More drag. Why do you want more drag already? There is Logan. He's not that. He's only 2,000 above us. You can see him now. There he is. You might be able to see him outside. He is just behind us somewhere. And I think there is Brandon's contrails down there as well. So, pretty cool. Runway 07 is definitely what we're going for. It's what this reckons as well. Wind is now 5 knots, still showing 07, but it's swinging round to pretty much a straight crosswind now almost. If it gets any further around, it'll be straight across. 1019, let's go and do some stuff in here. What are we doing this one? Approach 1019. Temperature was 26 degrees. And the wind is currently 130 at 5. What's that? Oh yeah, speed brake. 130 at 5. Barrow ref for this arrival is going to be Cat C. Quite high, 435. 435 minima. Flat full landing. And our clean speed's 215. Flat to track 143 and slats 187. And we are going to level off 70 just here. At the moment. But obviously, we could go lower, but this minimum thingy bob. See, we're coming in down here. Minimum 4,600 feet is the safe. We've got positive wind shear risk. Plus a 15, plus 30 knots. Below 1,600 if wind exceeds 15 knots at surface in a northeasterly direction. So possible wind shear on the way in. Depending on how the wind is. As well. And it should identify the ILS as well. We are 1097, and I think 1097 should be, yeah, it is India Tango Sierra. And there is Tenerife. So to level off, we're going to level off just here, by the looks of things. Just turn that off a second so we can see. So yeah, we're going to level off here, but we still got all of this to fly to get down to 2,100 feet. Oh, sorry, 2,600 feet. Bring that down 5,000. So a quick skip through that a second. So yeah, here we go. We're going to come in close to it. We're going to come back out again. It's 2.6 by Charlie Fox 07. And then the final fix, 2,100. So as long as we're 2,600 by here, or just slightly above, then we can come round to intercept 2,100 feet. But we're just about on profile, a little bit high if anything. Can get that back with a bit of speed brake. I'm going to say ask for more drag. So we'll have that. You might do some vectors, arrivals a bit messed. Oh, okay. Well, I'll fly the full arrival in that case then, Brandon. Give you a bit of room. Look at it, there is Mount Tidy, however you want to pronounce it. Runway is just down here, so we're going to fly here, come in, back out, and back around. The runway is just there, I think that's it. Just ahead of us. 33 miles from the Tenerife Sur now. So we have, if we're going to fly the full arrival, we got 43 miles to run. And we're at 14,000 feet, so 14, 28, 38 is about 44 miles, and we need 42. So we are just about, if anything, maybe slightly high. But nothing, nothing too serious. There's the ILS ident, 24 miles away from the ILS, which is here. Obviously, that isn't a direct line. That doesn't take into the fact that we got 20 miles to fly, then back in again. But the runway is directly ahead of us. Still wants a bit more drag. Lose the profile a little bit. Right, anyway. Let's go and get some lights on. That can come on. That can come on. The crew are dead. Seatbelt signs are on as well. And speed. Have we got any speed on this arrival or not? So there we are. Meran. And then we're going to come this way. Out. And back in. Pretty much. Maximum hold and altitude we need to hold here is 7,000 feet. And max 230 knots in that hold if we need to. But yeah, we started off here, and we tripped across 4 islands, pretty much 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is our arrival. If anything, a little bit low now. 250, just descending at 500 feet per minute at the minute to capture that profile back up. But Volante should look pretty cool. Let's have a look at, there's our departure out Lanzarote, push back out, and we climbed away. Look at that. Phew. Down Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, and now into Tenerife. There is Brandon. That is me, and that is Logan. There's no one else coming in. So yeah, you can see what we're going to do this way and in. So I reckon now we could probably, let's drop that down. We'll keep that coming down to 4,000 actually, then we'll come down after that. Because we just need to be 2.6. It's only 1,400 feet difference after that. But there is, if you're a passenger, your view of Gran Canaria for your holiday. Very cool. Might expect a bit of lumps and bumps if the wind comes off this, off the mountains from the side. I remember that wind shear. If the wind's from the northeast, at 16 to 30 knots, expect a bit of wind shear coming in as well, potentially. So we have traffic level with us pretty much about 800 feet below to our left, which I think will be Brandon. And there is Logan bringing up the rear at 2,200.
Tenerife traffic, Pinto 15, Quebec Kilo, descending now to altitude 4,500 feet.
And there's the airport there. There it is. That's where we're headed to. Very cool. Back on the profile. Now, if I remember correctly, Tenerife, when you come in 07, somewhere on the ILS, there's a big dip in the terrain as you come towards the as you come towards the runway, about 5 or 6 miles out, the terrain just drops off. It's like a big bit that's missing. So I always remember when I flew in it before, I thought that looked a bit weird. And there it is. Like I said, I do have pay-aware scenery for this as well. So we're going in, where we're going to taxi to when we get on the ground, airport. So 07, if we can get off, it's going to be Bravo 4, then left onto Tango and back into the terminal there, I think is going to be the plan. 3,200 metre runway, so it's quite large. Bigger than the one we took off at. We'll have medium auto brake. We'll come back on the QNH. Now 17, and we'll go back on there. Set that 1019. More drag. Are we high? Just go thrust open idle descent now. Oh, what the hell? Autopilot's off. Why is the autopilot off? Shush. What's happened here? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Autopilot won't go back in. What we had here. Oh, it's far too slow, look. The speed's the issue. So right, I'm going to continue this. Let's just see what we can do. Flight director, we should be able to fly this in manually, hopefully. We've got auto thrust. We just don't have... The speed, however, is an issue. VLS is right up. So we do need to level off in a minute. Right, let's just fly it. We'll fly it manually for now. But the speed, why is the speed washed off? We need the speed to increase. So let's go here, speed. I'm going to whack the speed back up. Speed's coming up. We'll fly it in like this for now, hopefully. Speed, speed, come on. We're right back at VLS. Don't know why that is. But anyway, we'll suss that out in a minute. See, man, I don't want manage speed. I want me to manage the speed. I want at least 220 knots. At least 220. It be reached. Right, the speed won't come up for some reason. Anyway, we need to come down 2,600 feet. More drag. Speed brake, disagree. Speed brake, lever, retract. So we have one or two issues here, I reckon. However, the speed is the issue. I don't know why we can't get... I'm going to put this into MC.
Traffic.
Oh, we've got traffic now as well. Right, I'm having it in maximum continuous thrust just to get the speed up. That's better. Speed is up. That'll do.
Clear of conflict.
No, down you go. Thank you, TCAS.
Correction, Tenerife traffic is in sight. We've now passed traffic.
Yeah. That was, we have no auto throttle. There we go, speed, that'll do. We have the speed back up, which is good. We now need to descend. And then, get ourselves round now for this. We're going to just self-vector autopilot's back in now. Speed is now running away. Speed, what the hell's happened here?
Tenerife traffic runner 248 Alpha, starting push button starter from gate 06, facing to the west.
We're going to have an issue in a minute.
Tenerife traffic.
We will have an issue in a minute. There we go. Right, I'm going to fly ahead and for now. Just to get this height off and then we'll vector around.
Tenerife traffic, Binter 15 Quebec Kilo fully established with the ILS runway 07.
Tenerife traffic, been to 342 Tango Golf. I believe you were heading straight for us, so we've turned right heading 290.
We have issues. Slight issues with stuff. However, we'll sort that out. See if we can do that. Leave a climb. Leave a climb. Speed, VS is 1,000, 2,600. I'm going to keep that coming around now. Hopefully. No more issues. Thank you ever so much. We're still 20 miles out. We can sort that. I'm going to keep that flying around here. It's literally going to be a full, like, 360 round, pretty much. And then back for the ILS. And we'll keep descending at 1,000 feet per minute. That'll get us down to 2,100, pretty much. Where we want to be. Just away from that terrain ahead. Looks good, actually. Right, have I got traffic somewhere next to me or not? Where is me? I'm here. Brandon, Logan, and me. Good stuff. Let's just keep heading around. 07 will be our intercept point. And I think that should cut us back in nicely. As long as we can see a runway, it should be over here somewhere. And we'll keep it coming round. Away from that terrain.
Traffic, Binter 15 Quebec Kilo. We're around 60 miles from touchdown, runway 07, landing runway 07, Tenerife traffic.
Something like that. We'll intercept the localizer from there.
34 Tango Golf, returning on the ILS 07. We are 6 miles out from Foxtrot India
Perfect.
070.
We'll start slowing down. As well. Right, I think I might have got us out the shit a little bit there. We were in the shit. We're now out of the shit. There's our 10-mile ring. We're at 2,500 now. And then we're just going to fly and then head in. Right, good. That worked out a bit. It feels very unhealthy. Yes, I can imagine Davey does. Right, there we go. We might make it. We might just make it now. There's our green dot. We'll fly green dot 200 odd knots for now. That gave me a little bit of a sweat on that, did whatever happened there. In fact, this music goes quite well with what just happened, I think. But we are 15 miles out now.
And Tenerife traffic, if you're not already aware, there is a new QNH 1019 hectopascals.
I think we are 1019. Very good. Getting a bit high now. Let's start coming down. So 26, which we're fine at the minute. So that should look quite interesting on Volanta that now. There we go. That's still nothing too exciting. Yeesh.
And Tenerife traffic runner 248 Alpha taxi to runway 07.
There we are. We should become localized or established very soon. 2,100 is the next drop down for us. We should grab the localizer in a second. Whatever the hell happened there, I do not know, but that was quite... We got it out of it. It will do. There we are, lock start. Tenerife traffic, been to 22 Mike Bravo, just become a localized established runway 03, 11 miles. And we come down to 2,100 now.
Tenerife traffic, been to 34 Tango Golf. We are on the ILS 07, 3 mile final.
Why can't we descend? That'll do. Right, I think we're good at that. 10 miles, flap 1. Thrust, idle, open descent, lock. We got alt and glide slope blue. There's the runway in sight. After all of that,
2,500.
that is, I think we managed to sort that out quite well. Look, the glide slope's alive. Well, let's get the flights.
Tenerife traffic, bin to 15 Quebec Kilo, vacated runway 07.
Cheers, been to 34 Tango Golf, we're landing 07 now.
Right, flight recorder has started for replay, so we'll see how that goes. 7 miles, we have flap 2. I think we look hard. Decent glide slope star lock, and there we go. I think we managed to sort that out quite well. Wind is shifting quite a bit. 10 knots, 8 knots, 15 knots, 14 knots, nosedive, all that kind of stuff. Five miles, flap 3, gears coming down. Tenerife traffic, been to 22 Mike Bravo, now 5 miles out runway 03.
Tenerife traffic, Ryanair 248 Alpha, holding point Bravo 2, waiting for traffic.
And we go flat full.
Tenerife traffic, been to 34 Tango Golf. We have vacated runway 07. Is the aircraft in front able to make a left?
I think we need to slow down. 140 will be our approach
Yeah,
speed.
Iberia, correction. Bin to 15 Quebec Kilo. We're going to make a left onto Tango and then taxi to a stand of choice at own discretion. Tenerife traffic.
There's 1,000 feet. Autopilot's coming off now again. We'll try and fly this in. So if I'm right, there should be a big dip in the terrain in a minute. If this is the right airport, should be a little bit ahead of us.
Tenerife traffic, been to 34 Tango Golf. We will follow the company 320 Neo on Tango to stand of choice.
500 feet. There's that big dip just to the left.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
A little bit low. 1 white, 3 reds. But I think we're good. Minimums continue. It's fine. It's fine.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, that was hard. Again.
Tenerife traffic, Ryanair 248 Alpha, lining up and waiting runway 07.
That was hard. There we go. Auto brake can come off. Oh, don't stop. The auto brake is off. Thank you. That was very hard. Looked half decent to be just before. I don't when you want to watch the replay. That's got to go into the to maintenance surely. Got to go to maintenance for that.
And bin to 15 Quebec Kilo. We'll be taking stand 62.
62. Is it not a 69, Brandon?
Max break there.
Is it not a 69, Brandon? Right, where are we coming off? We're going to vacate here at Bravo 4, I think. That'll be the plan. Get going, plane. Wow. I think we bounced back in the air as well, didn't we? That was exciting. Tenerife traffic, Binter 22 Mike Bravo, runway vacated at Bravo 4.
Tenerife traffic, Ryanair 248 Alpha, taking on runway 07.
Wow. Right. Let's just do this. Do this, do that, do that, do that. That can go to taxi. That can stay on. I'm going to fire up the APU. APU bleed can come on. There we are. Alright, we're going to taxi down somewhere here. Let's have a look. Bravo 4 via Tango into terminal. Don't even want to know what mine was, to be fair. 523. Was very close to Galley's 994, to be fair. He likes a 994, doesn't he? If he was watching...
Characteristic 2013, establish ILS 07. 10 miles final.
Right, we'll see if we can make up for that when we get back to Lanzarote. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 11:30. We've got 3 hours to do the next flight, that's fine.
Tenerife traffic, Ryanair 248 Alpha, we are airborne, runway 07 is clear.
Did yours do it at the same time as mine, Brandon? Did you lose all your speed as well? Right, where are you parked at? See if I can get next to you somewhere here. We'll take, was it 52? I'm going to go this way. Echo 52. I'm going to take a remote stand so we can use GSX. There we go. Parking brakes on. Yeah, did we lose? Oh, we need to have a look. Watch back. Did we lose the wind or something? That may have caused like a speed issue. Look how cool does that look? Well, we have arrived. We don't want to see that landing rate. That was shit. Fuck! Look at that, man. New guys. Yeah. Ouch. How much do we hit the deck with? 130 knots. Right, anyway, we are here. We're gonna. Should we have a quick look at the replay? I'll log off FATSIM quickly, and then we'll do the do a quick replay, and then I'll log back in again for the return flight. Let's stop that replay. We'll definitely dodge, and then we'll arm the spoilers. I have to pay the cost. Exactly. Yes, we do. Right. There's that huge dip I think I was on about. This is the one and only replay of this one. The one and only replay. I've not seen it again. There's the dip. Looked half decent here. Then I wobbled. I think that's the issue. I wobbled. Actually, I didn't look that bad. It was pretty straight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what happened? The wing dropped just there. That's where's one issue. Oh, there, that's the issue there. That was it. But anyway, there we are. Back on the stand. We'll get rid of the replay. And we'll go back to VATSIM. I'm going to be 2-4 Mike Bravo on the way back. That's the plan. 2-4 Mike Bravo. See if you guys load in. There we are. Are you both doing the return back, or are you? Right, let me get rid of the sound. Like that for now. Right, what we'll do is go make a flight plan. And we'll do the trip back. Right, where we at? I do need to nip to the loo before we get going. But what we'll do is, actually, we can get GSX to start offloading people.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Oh, of course you do. Right, anyway, APU's up and running. So that's fine. Engine 1's dead. Engine 2 is dead. We'll leave the plane how it is. We've got APU. We'll go and connect the GPU as well. And then that way, everything is happy. GPU, chocks and cones, doors are open as well. And then GSX might work. Request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Binter again, obviously. Here come the luggage. Here come the stairs. Pretty cool. Right, anyway, flight plan time. New flight. I'm going to be 2-4 Mike Bravo. From that to Golf Charlie Romeo Romeo. Fenix A320. Runway 07 and 03, so the same one we departed in Lanzarote we're going to arrive into, and then 07 that we arrived into from here we're going to depart out of. So we have a flight plan. Pre-file on network, VATSIM.
Passengers bus is coming.
And we're flying back at only 20,000 feet on the way back. We were 3-1. I'm going to increase that to 3. I'm going to fly back at 30,000. File flight plan. And then flight plan. Fetch from server. File flight plan. There we go. Right, my flight plan is filed. I need, like I said, nip to the loo. So I'll leave you with a little view like that. You can watch the people being deboarded. And I'll be back in a minute. Right, that is one flight down, one more flight to go. That's two I'll do. I'll just redo the... we'll unload that flight. Import a new one. That one back to Arrecife. That is Navigraph sorted. Again, departure out. It's going to be straight up. We're going to go Tenerife, Lanzarote, skirt along Fuerteventura into Lanzarote up there in a bit later on. Right, passenger bus is coming. Oh, come on. Use the mouse properly. There we are. Right, there you go. You can have that view. I'm going to nip to the loo. I'll be right back. Watch the people get off and we'll get going for the next flight.
Tenerife traffic, this is Tom Jet 5 by Echo, pushing back stand 43.
Tenerife traffic, touristic 6 Mike established ILS runway 07, 7 miles left.
Right then, guys. I think we're all set. Everyone's been deplaned, baggage is off. What we'll do is now we'll head on, we'll go and request boarding again. Actually, let's go and get the fuel first that we need for this return. Why are the brakes hot again? That's just 1,035 degrees. Let's put those on when we set up for this return trip. Right, mass and balance. We'll just reset all, and then we'll hopefully go and re-import this flight. There it is. Should be departing in 25 minutes. Departing in 25 minutes, that's good. We're going to have 161 going back. So, but we are slightly lighter luggage-wise. Do we need less fuel?
Traffic touristic 6 Mike runway 07 is vacated.
So 44 tons. Let's go and load the aircraft. We'll get that doing 9 minutes. And we'll get GSX to bring the passengers. We'll request boarding.
Tenerife traffic, this is Tom Jet 5 Mike Echo. Taxi into runway 07 via Delta 2 Tango, holding short to Bravo 0.
Right, let's go and initialise this next flight. AOC. Flight in it. And we'll data request from Sim Brief. We should be 2-4 Mike Bravo going back. There we are. Tenerife South back into Arrecife. And we'll go and do the init request. They are on the way back. We are going to fly back at 30,000 feet. And we're going to grab the new sim brief plan up here. We'll go back to raw. We'll get it to fetch the new one. Yeah, I reckon we're flying back at flight level 200. I reckon that's a bit low. Trip time's only 33 minutes though. Is it really? Maybe 200 is about right. Yeah, maybe 200 is about right. Actually, let's fly at 200 then. We'll fly at 200. We have been to 2-4 Mike Bravo for this leg. Cost index is going to be 12. I'll go and grab the wind. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Oh, I shat myself. That is good. So yeah, 1 hour 18. We'll turn that off. That is gone. Good. QNH hasn't changed. We're going to plumb in this flight plan. Passengers coming on. There they are. Alright, flight plan from Tenerife departure. It's going to be runway 07. And we're going to do the... what we're going to do, the RASP 3 Echo. Three Echo out of here. And we'll insert that. And then back into here. It's going to be runway ILS Zulu 03. And we're going to do the... What we're going to do... It's not put an arrival in. Oh, it has put an arrival in. RASP 2 Papa. I guess. Will be the plan. RASP 2 Papa. There it is. Any vias for this one? Bapel or Maped? Let's have a look which one we're going to use. Goes via Maped as the initial approach fix. That can go in. Good. So we have that sorted out. Brakes are cooling down. Good. So performance time. We need another 100 passengers on as well. Let's go and do the performance. That's prelim at the minute. We haven't finished doing the loading. Passengers are on. Just wait for them to finish, I guess. So look up here what we need to do. Initial stop climb out of here will be this departure. Initial stop climb. Let's have a look. RASP 3 Echo.
Tomjet 5 Echo, line up runway 07.
Raise RASP. That's up here. Not below 150, not below 100. Let's set in 150 for now then. 150 set. And we'll just wait for this to finish loading, I guess. See how we're doing. It's all good. Mass balance. In tanks we have all the fuel we need pretty much. We're just missing a few passengers. That's all we need in order for us to put the performance in. Do you get more lag with the Phoenix? I think mine, I don't know, mine's not too bad actually now I changed. Mine's pretty good. Pretty good. Right. I think we can. So GSX has done its stuff. Let's go and get rid of GPU, chocks and cones. Doors can be shut. That can come off. Off on there as well.
Clear traffic. Tomjet 5 Echo taking off runway 07.
Right, well, let's do that. Should we have a quick look at... Oh, hello. That's loud. There is a Tomjet doing something out here. Let's have a look at him when that finishes loading. Maybe if we can get this working properly. What has happened here? Actually, I think the drone might be knackered as well. There goes the Tomjet. There he is. Tomjet is away. Beautiful. Look at that. There he goes. That is pretty cool. Nice. Lovely, lovely. Have we finished yet or what? Not quite. I'll shut the flight deck door. Anyway, that can be good. That is all good. Hopefully no issues with the autopilot on the way back. Come on, hurry up. 10 more to go. 9. And we can get this zero fuel weight sorted out.
Tenerife traffic, Binter 783 radio check.
Readability is 5 by 5, my friend.
Thank you. Same for you.
4 to go. 3 to go. Go on, chop chop. Yes, there we go, right. Good, right, performance. Final load sheet can sync. We'll get the weather. 07. Let's do this. 45, 45, 47. $147. Flex of 68 flap 1. Flap 1, init B, just finish off. Block fuel, we have 5.6 tons. 5.6, and we have the zero fuel. We're after 50, well, 59.131.2. 30 what? 31.2. Did I say? Yeah, 31.2. 31.2. Done. So flight plan's done. Performance is now done. Init A is complete. Init B is complete. Fueling should be done. GSX, we can get... do we need to push off here or not? Actually, we could push. Or could go forward and out that way. Actually, we won't bother pushing. We'll just get going. Right, there they have gone. And I think we're going to get start engines. We're on Echo. What we on Echo something? 52? Echo 52. We're just going to go forward along here. And then back out down there and along, I think will be the plan. We'll just double check. That looks half decent down here. Out, yeah, all the way along Tango, pretty much. That's going to be the plan. Tango to Bravo 2, I reckon. Right, engines. Let's go and start them up. Fuel pumps are on. That is all on. Engine 2. We'll fire it up. There goes the N2. Yo, Gary, buddy. How's it going, mate?
Binter 783, push and start stand. Golf 2 for runway 07, Tenerife traffic.
So I didn't see you mess there, Gary. But YouTube stuff will not come through Streamlabs at the minute for some reason. Let me refresh it again. See if that helps. But yeah, if you're still there, Gary, doing very well, buddy. Thank you. Happy Friday to you as well. Flight number 2 of the day back to Arrecife. There's engine 2 up and running. Let the EGT stabilise, and then we'll go for engine number 1. There you go, engine number 2. N2. Brandon's pushing back there, he goes. Well, at the minute, Gary, I'm streaming. I streamed yesterday. I streamed the day before. Streaming today, purely because my car's knackered, so I can't go to work. So, what else is there to do? But muck around in a virtual sim flying planes. I mean, yesterday I was killing monsters in a different game, but I did stream the day before that flight sim. I streamed today flight sim. I may come back tonight as well, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and do another one. Just depending on what time I get back in from dropping my boys off after school. This should be pretty much good in a minute, and we can get going. Available, good, right? Remote selector back to norm. YouTube, what's that saying? Oh yeah. I think we're good. We're not going to do any push. We're going to just drive straight off. But I think we're going to taxi down to, what did I say it was going to be? Bravo 1 via Tango, I think it's going to be the plan. At Tenerife traffic, Binter 24 Mike Bravo, taxiing to Bravo 2, runway 03 via Tango. Very good, right, let's go. Let's head back. Parking brakes off. We're going to head out, we're going to run over that fire truck. And that's going to be the plan. Twitch chat is still working, I think, Brandon. It looks like it is. I've seen it saying that I can take off first. That comes in Twitch chat. But yeah, YouTube just doesn't seem to want to... It works every now and again. Oh, we might have a bit of a wing tip clip issue here. Tell you what, I'll go a little bit wide. So I'll miss your wing out. We are tip to tip. We'll kill that tug driver. Please, numpty. Right, I'm going to cut back in front of you, Brandon. It's like wacky fucking races. There we are. We'll get back on that taxi line.
Tenerife traffic, bins 783. We're going to follow the company to holding point Bravo 1, runway 07, Tenerife traffic.
Nothing coming that way, is there? No, good. Oh, that's a bit wide. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, no, rudders aren't working. Oh, there we are. Oh, that was very dodgy. That was very dodgy. That's why you tune to see a dodgy geordie flyer plane. That's not... don't think that's company SOPs, is it? Don't think that is SOPs. That was funny. That was funny. Alright, good. I'm hoping we're heading the right way. It did say 07 this way, so I think we'll go this way. Have the brakes cooled down yet? Ah, takeoff config is normal now. Good. Oh, fuck me. Right, where is Bravo 2? That's where I want to go to. Oh, no, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 2. Next left. Pretty much. Actually, I'm going to go Bravo 1. Just a bit of extra run up in it. Tenerife traffic, been to 24 Mike Bravo, lining up runway 07 via Bravo 2. We'll do a roll and takeoff, I think. Tenerife traffic, been to 24 Mike Bravo, taking off runway 07.
And Tenerife traffic, bid to 783. We will be lining up and waiting behind via Bravo 1, runway 07.
Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. Away we go. It's 100 knots. When we get going, I'm going to show you a TikTok that I saved from last night.
And Tenerife traffic, just to confirm there's no one on approach.
Yeah, there's V1 rotate. It's a positive climb, gear up. Where we go back to Arrecife. Yeehaw. Taddy bye. Leave a climb. Thrust, climb, nav, and we got flight level 150 blue. I'm going to hand fly a little bit now. Tenerife traffic, been to 24 Mike Bravo, passing 2,500, climbing 1,000, climbing flight level 150.
Roger that, and been to 783, we're going to be taking off now, runway 07, Tenerife traffic.
There's the speed flaps coming in. There we are, look at that, 3,000 for 150. Right, autopilot's back in. Flaps retracted because to disarm the spoilers. We'll get the turn off lights off. That can come off. Big Headley, welcome buddy. We are flying from Tenerife South back over to Lanzarote at the minute, mate. That is the plan. Tenerife to Lanzarote. Have I not? Oh, you know what I haven't done? Let me update the Volanta. There we go. So we got 150 set. We're going to fly up to 200. That's not too far. We got above flight level 100, above 150. So just whack that up to 200. That is
Tenerife traffic, Binza 783, passing 1,400 feet, climbing 4,000, Tenerife traffic.
Standard once, standard twice. Standard is set on there as well. Gran Canaria over here now. That was left Tenerife. You can see it there on the ND as well. That's why we need to be above 15,000 feet for Mount Tady, I would have thought. If we have a look on these charts, yeah, 8.5 is the height. I think it's better on Twitch. A lot of people. I think Twitch is made for streaming, though, isn't it? YouTube is more. I think YouTube is more. You know, like video, as in more uploaded video, not like live stream video. If you know what I mean. That makes sense. Right, 10,000 feet. We'll get rid of the landing lights. We'll get the seatbelt sign off, and we'll. There we are. Landing lights. Oh, didn't turn that off. Whoopsie. Seatbelt sign come off as well. There we are. And we'll climb away. Right, I know it's a very short flight, this one back. I want to show you something on TikTok that I saw last night. Quite funny. Well, not funny. TikTok. Wait a second, wait a second.
Tenerife traffic, been to 783, we're at 4,000 feet now, climbing to Stapa.
Ah, this was it here. So, just because we're going back into Lanzarote and we depart from Lanzarote...
climbing at level 230, Tenerife traffic.
I'll just stop that music a minute. And, yeah, so just because we're flying back into Lanzarote and we flew out before, this one, have you guys seen this?
You're all forgetting here, because there's so many of you, it's a pretty heavy aircraft we've got today. That heavy aircraft combined with a fairly short runway here in Lanzarote and some winds which aren't particularly favourable at the moment mean that with the current environmental conditions here in Lanzarote, the aircraft is too heavy at the moment to depart. Now I've been sat with Tom, my senior first officer in the flight deck. We're very experienced with this, we've done this before, but we've been doing our very best to make an attempt as safely, obviously with safety being our #1 priority, safely as possible. And there's no way with the current wind conditions and the environmental conditions here in Lanzarote that we can make this aircraft get airborne at the moment. As I say, a combination of factors. It's very hot, so that doesn't help The wind isn't fantastic, the direction is not great, that's not helping either. Now, you might be wondering what's next, and that's what I've come here to say. I've spoken to our operations team at EasyJet, and of course, the one way to solve a problem with a heavy aircraft is to make it slightly lighter.
There you go.
If possible, I'd like to ask for up to, potentially, 20 volunteers to choose not to fly to Liverpool tonight. If anybody does want to do that, if anybody does want to volunteer, there will of course be an incentive for you to do that, and that is something that we'll be able to let you know about. The current number that we've been quoted by EasyJet is that they're willing to offer up to €500 per passenger that's willing to not fly tonight. I appreciate you may have lots of more for getting here. Because there's so many of you, it's a pretty heavy aircraft we've got today.
Yeah, could you imagine being kicked off your flight because it's too heavy? I mean, I'm pretty sure that is some piss poor planning by EasyJet, surely. They knew how many people were on that flight. They knew what the weather would probably be like. They knew how short the runway was. I mean, we just found that out before, didn't we? Let's have a quick look. The runway back into Lanzarote, what we say it was? So it's 2,400 metres. 2,400 metres. Which obviously is not that long. It's shorter than Newcastle, which is 2,500 metres. And shorter than Tenerife that we've just left at 3,200 metres. But it's not like the runway length has changed overnight. And like I said, they'll have known how many people were flying on that plane as well. But yeah. €500 to stay an extra night in Lanzarote. If they give you a hotel room, then maybe. Go and have another night on the piss and get on the flight tomorrow. But I mean, it's... yeah, I don't know. I think that's definitely a bit of piss poor planning somewhere. Anyway, there is Gran Canaria. That we're now tootling over. No, Headloo, it's not. It's not an excuse, is it? No. Like I said, the runway length hasn't changed overnight. They'll have known how many people were on that flight, potentially for weeks before it's even flown, as well. It's definitely not an excuse. So if they kick 20 people off, €500, that's like they're 10 grand. 10 grand they're paying out just because they cocked up. Well, yeah, there's our cruise. Flight level 200. As we saw, top of drop is not far. Top of drop's just under 80 miles away. So, plan on the way in now. So, RASP to Papa is going to take us from RASP, which there's no altitude on this arrival. So, RASP down to Maphead, and then on the way in from Maphead, we need to charge for 03, don't we? There it is. Brandon, that's probably not. Yeah, if they get their full holiday price back, that's. But would they want 20 people to leave, right? But if you took 2 adults and 2, like say 2 5-year-olds off, the 2 5-year-olds aren't going to make up the weight of getting rid of adults. So would they need to take off more than the 20? Do the 2 kids get €500 each as well? You'd assume that would be the case. It was saying it was €500 per passenger that was willing to leave. So if, say for example, you, your wife, and your 2 kids got off, is that €2,000 in your pocket for that? I don't know. Right, Maphead at 5,000 feet, DME arc to 30 mile DME arc. We need to be 2,300 joining the ILS at Losbo or around Losbo. Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it, Brandon? It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if it was just me and they gave me 500 euros, put me in a hotel overnight, then I'll quite happily go out on the piss and have an extra night in Lanzarote, I guess. But there's that DME arc. Right, once we're, what's the one to? Above 5,000 feet in map head. So we'll go 5,000 map head, and then down to 3-1 by here, then 2-1 there. So it's 5,000 feet by map head is what we're doing, in other words. Yeah, I mean, decent hotel and whatever else, then fine. Shove me in it. Right, anyway, we're going to go here, fixed info. GCRR03. That can go in. And runway 03 is 211. And also a 10-mile ring around that as well. Very good. So yeah, we are going to come down to 5,000 feet. That is the plan. Alright, good. This is pretty much a very, very straight flight, isn't it, really? Straight to map head, DME arcing in. So we should see Fuerteventura on the way past from the right-hand side, I guess. But on the way, so that's a straight flight out. On the way out, we came Lanzarote, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, and then Tenerife. Yes, Brandon. Was it 2018 your flight made emergency stop at Athens and we put in the beautiful hotel and we see a bit of sea. So 2,000 euros and a night in Athens for now. That's not bad. I mean, I guess it adds to your holiday. I guess you've seen Athens as well on the way to Heraklion, I guess, haven't you? I mean, you must be nuts trying to open the plane door when it's flying, surely, as well. Gotta be nuts. You gotta be nuts, man. Yeah, I think on the way there, you're just that excited to get on your jollies, aren't you? And want to get there and go and do whatever. On the way back, you don't really want to come back, do you? That's the thing. I'd be quite happy with it on the way back as well. Nothing but ocean. Oh, he's on the way back. Well, fair enough then. There we go. I'd take it on the way back. Very true, Brandon, as well. Very true. So less than 40 miles, top of drop now. There it is. Tell you what, it's getting very hot in my room at the minute now. What's it like outside? It must be quite warm, is it? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's 25 degrees outside now. It's very... I thought it was getting warm in here. The sun is full on that window that faces me as well. An operation as big as aviation, you'd assume that mistakes would you would, I get, yeah. I mean, like you said, everyone is human, and they do happen. But, I mean, in most walks of life, everything is not quite as life and death as a plane, is it? But I know exactly what you mean. We fly to Crete in 5 weeks, nice. I've not got a holiday booked at all this year so far. Whether I'll get on one, whether I won't is another matter, but we'll have to see. I quite like to. What did we say? The left hand, right hand side. There we go. There's the start of Fuerteventura, just there, the tip of it. Did Logan leave, or is Logan still kicking around? Oh, you said you're going on a cruise. I remember. That'd be awesome. It's easy, yeah, exactly. Either EFB or the air rack's out of date or something's wrong with something. Right, so we come down to 5,000 feet. That's the plan. This is top of drop in 5 miles, guys. 5 miles. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, I did that. That was in Tacoma in Mallorca. That's where that was. Yeah, it was quite good. Quite good fun. That. Yeah, we'll see if I do get away this year. I'm not entirely sure. Because like other people know, but if you I got a annoyingly, it's the worst time of year. I've got a knackered car, so I can't go to work because I'm a cab driver, and it's getting fixed on Tuesday. So I've been off work since this Tuesday. Yeah, I've been off work since from this Tuesday. My car can't go into the garage until next Tuesday, and it needs to be in for 3 days to get fixed. So it's going to be Friday next week before I can get back to work. And the bill for my car to be fixed is £2,010. So I mean, any holiday money I had saved has to go back now to pay for my car to be fixed, which is very annoying. It's very hard to rent a cab because of the way the licensing works. Very hard to rent a cab. You can get a rental cab if your car's been involved in an accident, but it's not as easy just to rent one. Just like that, unfortunately. But yes, hopefully it'll be back by next Thursday evening, and then I'll be able to go back to work Friday. But we'll see. Right, destination data is required. What have we got here? So pretty much straight down the runway. The wind is 14 knots, and then temperature now 26 QNH 1018. 1018, 26 degrees, nice and toasty. Well, exactly. Plus, I can stream as well. That's the thing. Wind is 01014. 01014, and we have barrel ref is. I need the airport. That one. Barrel ref is 459. Yeah, no, I'm still planning on doing it, Brandon. I'll post, if I don't do it, I'll post it in the Discord and let you know. But, so we're getting the boys from school at 3:20. Then I've got to hike them all the way to their mother's. And then get back home again. So, it annoyingly takes me sometimes on a weekend or a Friday night anywhere up to like 2.5 hours to do the round trip. Just because of traffic. So, 3:20, be 5:20, be 6 o'clock by the time I get home, have something to eat. And then we'll see. Yeah, unfortunately. So, my sister's kids are off school. But my boys' school, they've not been off for any of the strikes. So, yeah. They have not had the luck to be off. But then they've got less than 2 weeks now, then they're finished for summer, so it's not too bad. They got the whole of next week and then 4 days the week after, then they're finished for their 6-week summer break. That's really, yeah, Logan said he was off because of the teacher strikes. Oh, I get it, Headley. Yeah, I get it. It's I mean, this country's gone to shit in a big. Barrow 459. Go for it, Headley. Have you got the thingy bob? Does that work still? Oh, what are you doing, Twitch? You sackless piece of shit. Hold on, let me try it here. This might work still. Oh, there you go, it worked. No, I don't. I think you're pretty much right there. I don't think we are. There's down the shitter, then there's where we are as well. I think I'd rather be down the shitter than the state we're in. Right, 10,000 feet. Let's get the lights on. Seatbelt sign can come on. That can come on. Christmas tree lights are on. All looking good. So this is what happened on the way. We got VLS come up. Are we below? So this, in theory, will be flap 1 speed. Welcome, buddy. I just seen your thing pop up saying you're in the Discord. That's good. At least that worked. Nice. So we're below green dot, so we could in theory have flap 1 out already. So our clean speed is 211. So I think we probably should fly 211 just for now. So I'm going to fly 212. Just above green dot for now. Don't really want flap 1 out just yet. Look at this though, how cool does that look? Right, LS can come on. That can come on. We're flying 212. I'm going to go and activate.
We may be a bit too high, but I'll alert if we need to go into holding.
I've activated the approach phase because I'm flying the speed that I want to fly now. And we'll slow down. So 5,000 feet is the plan via map head when we get there. I might be slightly high now as well. Alright, down we come. I think I might maybe a bit high as well. Let's have a look. Oh no, 3-1 by Lima Tango Echo. 3-1. Oh, Scheißen. Cough. If you didn't know I can speak German. Fuck. Galley! Happy Friday to you, mate. I think you just made my nipples pop out my shirt and a turtle head in my trousers. Jesus Christ, lad. Happy Friday to you, mate. Welcome along. This is flight 2 of 2, Gally. We've done 1. We're doing back. Oh, actually, let's have a quick look out the window here. Other way. Look at this. Flight 2 of 2. We've done 1 flight. Now we're flying this DME arc in. Hopefully we'll get down to 3-1. It wants to be 3-1 by here. We've got 6 miles. 6-3 is at 18. Ooh. Should be a little bit high. Speed brake out. Jesus, Gally, man. Speed brake come out. Let's just ditch that. We'll ditch this height very quickly. Should be good. So 3-1, and then after 3-1, it's 2-3, and down the glide we go. Oh, fucking hell. Head loop. Welcome to the party, buddy. Welcome to the party. Alright. Q&H time, baby. Oh, fucking hell. 1018, set, and is set there as well. Christ. Oh, fucking hell. Down 2,300 feet now. I'm going to keep the speed brake all the way out. Actually, we're going to level off just before we want to be at let's say 210 knots. 210. We're about at 210. Our green dot is 211. So we can leave that there for now. Very good, very nice. Oh, fuck, man. You really can't be asked to go to work. Are you going to go into work after this, Davey? This could be one of these landings. Could be. You
can always go around if it don't look right coming down. Don't wait until you're sideways, maybe sliding on the ground. You can always go around.
There you go. Game sound, Galley. It should be. There you go, mate. 2-3 down at 2-1. Well, arm that now. 2-1. It's done that. It's done that again. Look. Fucking hell. See? It's done it again. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Get down, you sackless thing. Thank you. What happened then? Squawk 770. Might have to. Right, 2,100 down. Flap 1. There's Lockstar anyway. We are going. We're going to make it. Don't you worry about that. Manage speed. We are 10 miles out now anyway. Lanzarote traffic. Been to 2-4 Mike Bravo now. Localized established runway 03. 10 miles.
And Lanzarote traffic, been to 783, we're still too high. So we're going to make a left hand now, heading 010 degrees.
Brandon's like Galley, far too high, far too high. Here we go. 8 miles. Gally, I almost got your 994 on the other flight. 525 with my landing rate.
500.
Checked. 525 on the first flight. Almost 994. Lol. Right, flight recorder. Let's get this recorded to watch it again. Record. Thank you. 1 year, 5 months, 2 days, Gally.
Lanzarote traffic, Victor 783, we're going to continue the left turn now, heading 240 degrees, descending to altitude 4,500
Flat
feet.
full, 3, gears coming down. This is for you, Gally. Gally, this one's yours.
I haven't been this high for a very long time.
1 year, 6 months, 7 days. Jeez. I'm flat full. There we go. 4 miles out. 1,500 feet. Wind is 10 knots. Just off the left nose. So when we get in, we are going to go where we're going to taxi 03. If we can get off Echo 3, that'll be good. If not, Echo 2. And Lanzarote traffic, been to 24 Mike Bravo now. 4 miles, runway 03. Yeah, Brandon he's flying. He's just behind, I think. But got himself a little bit too high. Oh, yes. Get in. Checked. Right, autopilot's coming off. Click, click, click. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... Oh, fuck. You know what? That if ATC came on now, I would not be talking to them. That would be the most inopportune moment to... Oh, fuck, man. Gally might be getting his 994 at this rate.
100 above.
Minimums continue. Holy moly. Still 2 whites, 2 reds somehow. Thank you, Gally. No idea how it is. Oh, fuck, rudder pedals. Get down, plane. Thank you. Like Gally, a little bit high. A little bit high.
100.
Light slope.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
There we are. There is touchdown. Beautiful. That's
traffic, Victor 783, descending now to altitude 3,000 feet on the heading of 208.
There we are. That is very good. And Lanzarote traffic, been to 24 Mike Bravo. Runway is vacated. Well, it's almost vacated. You could land and wouldn't catch my ass. No, I reckon, Gally, that was rather good. I will take that one. You missed your chance for your 994 earlier on. And we vacated Echo 3. Couldn't remember what it was. Right. Let's just have a look where we're going to go to now. So we're here, Echo 3, just on Charlie, and anywhere down here, I think we'll do the job. Wasn't too bad. We'll have a look at the replay. I don't think any real life pilots would have the fireworks and the loud bangs going off in their logo. Again, this is pay where scenery I got for Lanzarote. So we'll go and have a look at that. It seemed quite smooth. I bet it's in the 200 still. But it seemed quite smooth. I'm leaving the lights on and the flaps out and whatever so we can see the replay in a minute. So I think we started off on gate number 8 earlier on this morning. Gate number 8 this morning, which is the remote stand here, but we're going to go and take it. Let's go and take this one here. Straight in. That'll do. Parking brakes on. Just turn them off for now, and then we'll put them back on for the replay. Right, what do you guys reckon for the landing rate? Here it is. What Gally got? -175. Big Head Lou's got 278. Brandon, you want to guess? Before I show it out. 230 from Brandon. David, you want to guess? Pick a number anywhere, minus whatever it might be, and we'll have a see. Here it is. Oh, greased 85. 85. Boosh. Nice. You're going to change that. Right, well, we'll see if it's any good. We're going to do the replay now, so let me set this back up again. We're going to do the replay. The spoilers can be armed again. The flaps are still full. We'll whack the landing lights back on. Good. And then let's go back out on the approach and have a look, shall we? I'll knock that down a sec. I'm going to go here. Replay. Stop. Replay.
Tenerife traffic, been to 783. We're going to be making a left turn now.
I'll just disconnect when I do the replay, Brandon. Otherwise, you'll see me back on the approach again. Never show that crap. How bloody rude, Gally. How bloody rude. Right, here we go. Right. Let's whiz her forward. I mean, again, how good is this approach right over the sea? It looks rather good, doesn't it? Look at that. Coming in. Let's have a look. Let's stick it in the replay. Let's have a look. It was smooth. It was. I'll be having that one. Thank you ever so much. Good night. Slightly off the centre line, though, in the end. But it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. I mean, if you were a passenger, you wouldn't be asking for a refund, would you? I don't think. Quick gander out the window. But I think that was half decent on my part tonight. Yeah, on livery, yes, Edley. There we are. You would not even have known that at touchdown, would you? There we go. Beautiful. There we are, 2 flights done. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 44 minutes. Very nice. Yeah, there it is. There is Brandon. If we get back onto our stands, what we'll do is we'll go watch Brandon land, I reckon. If I whiz, we're forward now to the back to the gate. We're out of anyone's way. We can get back onto VATSIM. And we'll have a look at Brandon, see how he does. Let's connect back up again. That'll do. And we'll go with showcase. Let's go and... why won't this work? Oh. Why won't the drone work? My drone will not work. Oh, hang on. Let's just reset that. There we go. No. The drone will still not.
Lanzarote traffic, Pinter 783. We're on a 6-mile approach for runway 03.
I can't get the drone to work. No. Drone will not work. If we can see him come in from here, then that'll be a bonus. I think. Is he? Where's he at? We see anyone yet? Not quite. Just. Oh fuck, man. Jesus. It shouldn't be too far out. If it's 6 miles, we can see a touchdown zone is just there, so we might just be able to see him come in. But guys, there we are. That's 2 flights done back to back. Lanzarote, Tenerife, Tenerife back to Lanzarote. Sorry, Lanzarote. As I mentioned earlier, I shall potentially be streaming again tonight. I reckon about 6:30, 7 o'clock UK time, and we'll come and do a bit more flying. I'm potentially thinking from Lanzarote over to. I've got some lovely scenery into Marrakesh. We will take. Yeah, tonight, Gally.
Lanzarote traffic, Pinter 783, landing runway 03.
Yeah, probably maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock we'll start tonight, and we're going to go from Lanzarote over to Marrakesh, because it's got that the runway's got a massive wall around it, which looks quite cool when you land into it. So we're going to go and have a look at that, and we'll go from there.
Lanzarote traffic, Ryanair 5593, number 2 for Lanzarote.
There he is. You see his lights? There he is. Right there, just behind my ugly mug, up here somewhere. Brandon is about there. Right here. It's a shame I can't get the drone to work. One last try. Nope, not going to work. No. Here he comes. Minus 699 for Brandon. I don't think so. He got 192 into Tenerife, I think it was, or 196. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. Oh, he's down. Can we see him on Volante?
Bit of a bouncer there.
Was a bit like my first one into Tenerife.
A firm. And Lanzarote traffic into 783, vacated runway 03.
Yeah, no, I don't know why the drone wouldn't work. There's Brandon, there he is. Can we see his landing rate? Stats. Not quite. He is here though. If I end my flight, slammed it, did you? Oh dear. Oh, there you are, bringing up the rear. We'll wait to see your Volante. Why can't I see your Volante rate? Oh, is that it there now? There it is. It's come up. Right. So here is Brandon. He had an issue, obviously, coming in. This is Brandon's. Are you ready for it, Brandon? Minus 406. Headloo, you weren't too far off, buddy. Weren't too far off. 406. I mean, to be fair, still better than my 525 into Tenerife. So, I can't say anything on that one. But here he is. He's actually flying my livery galley, but for some reason it's not showing up on his. I wonder if I need to add it. How do you add it into the model matching? Let's have a look. See if we can do that before we all log off. I've still got plenty of time. So on here, I've got the model matching thing. Settings, model matching, custom rules, FSLTL. How do you add? Any idea how to add a livery into a VMR file? How to model match? Yeah, I've got no idea how to add it into it, but yeah, no, I mean, it's, I think that'll be the reason why that I can't see your Chill Out livery, because, oh, I fell on the ground. Oops. Been there too long. Be the reason why, because my livery's not added to the VMR file for VATSIM for the model matching, I think will be the issue. How have I sank in the ground? I must need to go on a diet, I think. Look at that, straight in. But guys, there we are. That I'm going to call that a day for now. Be back tonight. Checking the Discord later on. If I'm going to be late or not be able to do anything tonight, then I'll post it in there. But hopefully 6:30, 7 o'clock, we'll come back to Lanzarote and we'll head off across to Marrakesh. Yeah, custom rules. That would be quite good, Brandon, if you can find out how to do that. Then that'd be quite cool, actually. Because I wonder whether it would work, you know, if we just went on the multiplayer server and jumped in with it on. Because I think the multiplayer server should just show the liveries on planes that you've got installed, shouldn't it? Not using a VMR file without using VATSIM. So I wonder whether if we jumped on the North Europe server, like just here in Lanzarote, and then it may show you as the same livery as me, perhaps. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. But what I'll do is I will play out the stream with the replay. But yeah, 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. We'll come back. We'll go Marrakesh. But guys, that's been a cracking 3 hours this morning. Very good. Brandon, thank you for finding on. Logan flew along as well. Gally, Davey, everyone that came along to the stream. Headloo, you name it. Who popped in. Aviation Bravo, the new follow earlier on as well. Cheers, Gary. You'll tune at night when you're at the chat. 100% in my number long. Yeah, it was quite good. It wasn't a bad landing, David, was it really? But yeah, I'll be back 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight, guys. Gary, Davey, everyone that popped in. Davey, don't work too hard. Only do a couple of hours, mate. It's not worth busting the gut for today. But yeah, I'll post it in the Discord if I can't do it later on. Right, I reckon we're going to do the outro bit, which will be back up here once I've logged off VATSIM again. Oh, there we are. We're back out the ground now. That one. Disconnect. And we'll go back. Replay. And this should be able to play us out nicely for the end of this stream. I'll just move it a little bit further in. Somewhere there, that'll do. See you in a bit. See you, Headloo. See you, Brandon. Cheers, buddy, for finding on again. And I will see you all later on this evening, guys. Enjoy the rest of Friday, whatever's left. And try and create a VMR file, something like that. That'd be quite good, actually. Yes, Brandon, if you can, let me know in the Discord or whatever I need to do to see if I can get it to pop up later on. But I am going to fly Chill Out again tonight. So it'll be the same livery. And I'll fly the Phoenix as well. Oh, James, buddy. Hello, mate. See you, mate. Back tonight, 6:30, 7 o'clock if you want to join in, James. But For now, guys, thank you ever so much, and I will see you all later this evening. Absolute greaser that was, wasn't it? Beautiful. See you later, guys.